What's up, folks? Maximilian here, and welcome back to another original Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. We're going to be talking some about Black Ops 2 because today is a very special day. We are 30 days away from the official final release of Black Ops 2. Now, I've been waiting quite some time for this. I know a lot of you guys have as well, so we're going to make this a very special remaining 30 days. What you can expect from me is over the next course of the next month or so, right before the game comes out, I'm going to have multiple videos going up every single week leading up into the release of Black Ops 2. Now, this will include general gameplay commentary, game rundowns, all this kind of stuff. It'll all be gameplay from the original Call of Duty Black Ops and essentially any like fantastical games I've had on that game since we're leading up to the release of Black Ops 2. So if you guys dig this kind of a series and if you want to see more, please let me know. I'll be covering a wide variety of topics. This will be a little bit different than the Black Ops 2 breakdowns, but I just kind of want to talk about stuff that I'm excited about, that's got me thinking, and man, it's that time of the year when a new Call of Duty's coming out and everyone's going to be playing it. It's going to be so much fun. So we got Black Ops 2 coming out really soon. But the thing I wanted to talk about, as this is the first episode of this leading up to the release of Black Ops, is what's gonna break first. So, when it comes to a Call of Duty, man, it's like, these games are awesome, but when you get it into the hands of millions of people, it's like, what's gonna fall apart first? And that's the thing that kind of happened with previous Call of Duties. With Call of Duty 4, the thing that still remains broken is that, like, kill streaks added on to themselves, and you can technically stat kill streaks in COD 4. There were several busted things like the ACOG M4 sniper, things of that nature. The Javelin was a huge problem in Modern Warfare 2. The 1887 shooting like an infinite distance, and OMA Noob Tube still reign terror to this day. In Black Ops, the thing that was really broken at the start was the FAMAS was amazing. It was ridiculously good. The AK-74U was ridiculously good. And the biggest problem with Black Ops at the start, I'd say, was the lag. The lag was definitely a huge issue, but there wasn't, besides like some minor weapon balancing, Black Ops did a pretty good job, and there wasn't anything ridiculously wrong with it. Modern Warfare 3 was kind of plagued with issues at the start. The lag was even worse than the original Black Ops. A lot of weapons acted ridiculously, like some of those powerful stuff like FMG Akimbos, and it was just, oh my god, what am I supposed to do type of stuff. And there were some really, really weird things like dealing with a lot of the kill streaks. I mean, Dead Man's Hand, they nerfed the explosive range, but it was so bad. It was like you were your own running javelin glitch, and that still remains to this day, which is a little ridiculous. So what's gonna break with Black Ops 2 first? I think the thing that's gonna piss people off the most is gonna be some of the newer kill streaks. Like the Dragonfire kill streak is the one that like hovers around and flies and shoots people. I think the RCXDs coming back will definitely piss a lot of people off, including myself. I mean, all things considered, I run higher end kill streaks, and when those things come and blow your ass up, that can be pretty rage inducing. But the Dragonfire and I hear the RCXD are going to be more susceptible to fire, and I think they're going to make their hitbox, like the area of which you can actually shoot those kill streaks, a lot bigger. So they'll be a lot more simple to shoot down. That's just what I've heard. Also, things like Flak Jacket finally, like, you know, working against them. I think a full explosion blast with Flak Jacket on will actually soak up an RCXD car, and can't do much about a Dragonfire because the Dragonfire hovering kill streak kind of shoots you with bullets. Nonetheless, the other things I think will be broken. I actually think that Treyarch will get weapon balancing right, but I think there's going to be some issues with the maps. For some reason, I look at some of the maps and the way they look, and the way their verticality on them kind of presents itself makes me think that there's going to be some issues with some map glitches at the start, which they will probably patch pretty quick. Beside from that, I wouldn't be surprised if an XP glitch or something ridiculous like that comes into effect, but for the love of God, don't do that stuff. They ban people right quick. The biggest thing I'm worried about is something with the kill streak. Something how a specific kill streak ends up doing something that it shouldn't and ends up being way more powerful than it should be, and they're going to end up having to nerf it. Because that's the thing, is that kill streaks in Modern Warfare 3 were notoriously bad for assault kill streaks. The guys like me that like to run higher end kill streaks, when you had things like spawn armor, and when your kill streak can get shot down ridiculously fast, it was almost not worth it to run things like the Osprey Gunner. But it depends on how powerful something like the Swarm is. That's what I'm really curious, is how ridiculously buff are the later kill streaks in Black Ops 2 if they're so hard to get. I think there might be an issue because Black Ops 2 with Hardline and all these like points and the point system of how you build up the new, how you build up towards your kill streak is different than previous games. It's similar to Modern Warfare 3, how Modern Warfare 3 allows you to, you know, cap points and get flags and get points towards your kill streaks, but with Black Ops 2, it definitely favors it much differently and gives you something, depending on how important your action is, more of a reward. I think there will be an issue with that there. I think something of certain actions will definitely give you way too many points in some situations, and you're going to have kill streaks absolutely everywhere. A big thing I see being an issue with Black Ops 2 is the fact that when you have UAVs in the sky, they give you assist points or even points towards your other kill streaks if the enemies are taken down while your UAV is active. That's really powerful. That's really good, and that's a huge incentive for everybody to run UAV. But if everybody's running UAV, what happens? People start running Ghost. I can see Ghost being powerful in Black Ops 2, even though it's nerfed as hell. It's been nerfed to holy god, and a lot of the issues people have with Ghost are dudes sitting around, you know, camping behind corners and stuff like that. But in general, Ghost and Assassin have been ridiculously powerful perks. In this game, they only do one thing. They just keep you off the radar, and that's it. That's a pretty good way to nerf that perk. And I'm pretty happy about that, but I can see it being used a lot with the current situation and the game presenting so many opportunities to players if you use things like counter UAVs and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Stay tuned because the month leading up to Black Ops 2 will continue, and at this rate, I'd actually prefer to put up about 5 videos every single week. So if you guys happen to see this video on Respawn, come check it out. There should be many videos in right now. We're going to take a lot of Black Ops gameplay. We're going to break some stuff down, and if you guys haven't come across my channel before, you might recognize me as the guy that likes to talk about the games. A lot of the times, and what differentiates me from many other Call of Duty commentators is I want to get people better at Call of Duty and get people to understand how much fun these games are by talking about the games and giving advice during in-game breakdowns and stuff like that. So we'll hit that up in the next video and see if we can't get a little bit better at the Black Ops and Treyarch formula of Call of Duty before Black Ops 2 is here in just about 30 days. But until then, my name is Maximilian, signing out.